Hello, my name is Robert. Welcome to the channel. Um, Thank you for joining, first of all. I just want to thank everyone who has subscribed. And if you're new, thank you as well. I'm just going to jump right into it. Talk about the van today. Talk about, I wrote some things down so I wouldn't forget. Why I chose the van, what kind of van it is, van life. So yeah, let's do it with an amazing backdrop like this. It's been 30 days now, or more or less. I've been on the road, and I'm going to share some of the difficulties and some of the challenges, and I'm going to share the pluses and negatives on my end. But first, for me, it wasn't just a lifelong dream like many people. Van life just now started. If those who don't know, there is a community. I don't know exactly the numbers, but it is large. I always see vans right out doing the same thing I'm doing. So the community is out here. You can look it up, Van Life online, YouTube. And find out all the information you want. But however, I was sitting back one day on the couch after working a 12-hour shift, potato plant in Idaho, matter of fact, dehydration plant, and it was 3 months graveyards, 3 months days, so they swung it back and forth for you throughout the year. And I was watching YouTube and Van Life came up, and I was pretty much sold ever since then. I just followed it and followed it and followed it. For me, it was more entertainment at the time, but then it slowly became like, as I seen other people do it and how they did it and shared, I realized that this is something I could possibly do and enjoy all this that it has to offer. So that's why I chose it. Let's get right into the van. The van is a Ram ProMaster 2500 Eco Diesel 2014. 142,000 miles. When I purchased the vehicle, it was 138,000. I put quite a bit on now in this this first month, my first journey. So I have to be careful, But I'll also share with you where I've gone now. So I took off Oregon, Idaho, California, Arizona. Those are the 4 places: California, Oregon, Nevada, or excuse me, not Nevada. Yeah, those places. But I did go to Nevada. Excuse me, I camped in Nevada. I did camp in Nevada. But however, the gas is great on it. The diesel is high in California and places that just have high gas, and it's been tremendously rough in some places. But others, it's been great. The people here, I've never had anyone approach me. There's struggle just like any community you go to, anywhere you go. I'm in California right now, so I love this location so much. This whole little strip here, it's about 100 miles here where I'm at. You go north or south, and it's just beautiful. So that's one of the reasons why I chose this. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm gonna pop it out for you a little bit better. But I just wanted to share with you guys. So I knew back when I was watching this about 2 years ago, it was for me. Rent was getting too high. Things were just getting out of control. How can you, I mean, it's just hard. You have to have a roommate. There's lots of things you have to do. So I chose this, and I'm happy I did. Um, Now, is there struggles? There is. There's things, there's parking, there's places, there's some people have been, I think the community has left a tag, I should say, or I don't know, but the high roof pro masters, they've, I guess, van life community in general, I've seen some parking places say they say not higher than 7 feet on the coast, and I've never seen that in Oregon. I've never seen that. Washington, I've never seen that. California is the only place I've seen that. So that's interesting. So that's a struggle. There's certain places you can't park. It's just you have to go maybe face west east instead of north south, like I'm facing right now. But anyway, let's jump on, you guys. I'm just yapping because I want to I just want to be open right now. I jumped into it. I quit my job. I'll tell you that I'm going to open up about that. There was a reason behind it. So, it's more me always feeling like I always love to travel, and I've never stayed in one place too long. I like to move and try new things and adventure. So I knew for me, this was the way. When whoever came up with this idea, turning this vehicle right here into something that was acceptable in the community and you could drive it out, this is what I'm doing. And it's like the RV for the new generation. So maybe it's just me, I'm just sold on it. But there are some struggles. Gas, the travel cost of paying gas to travel. I get about 24 miles to the gallon with this vehicle here. That's not bad. That's normally on the highway. And this vehicle particularly, I don't know about any others, but normally in the city, the stop and go, I don't feel when it's on the highway, it's just cruising and it's just happy. So that's what I've been trying to do, just keep facing forward and going, so I can get longevity out of the vehicle. That's great over the overpass, the mountains and all that. I've had no struggles at all whatsoever. I'm so happy. So let me tell you some of the places I've gone. I've up to Oregon. I've been on the gorge there, Normal Falls. I've driven down through Lewiston, that whole right through the west side of the Idaho border, pretty much all the way down through Oregon. Lake Tahoe, I've come down through Oregon coast, did all that, and then cut over to Reno and made a pit stop there and camped. And then I came back down the mountain after I went the long way. If you guys are interested in the Lake Tahoe, I have a video on that. I just may stop for you guys real quick. So I'm trying to right now, my struggle is, and I'm not saying anyone else's is, I want to open up, give you better content and not just a video where you're watching for 10, 20 minutes. I want to make a video for an hour or so that's really entertaining, that grabs the viewers, subscribers, that mean a lot to me, and that's one of the reasons why I'm also doing this. So continue to like and subscribe. That means a lot. So electricity, that's important with a van. What do you do there? Lights, water, restroom, shower. I know these things are important for the viewers if you're new to this and you want to know. So let's just start with electricity. I have, as you can see right here, if you can, I have my solar panels out right now. I'm pretty much facing south. So I'm gonna get probably 150 to 200 best. I haven't even got more than 152 watts pulled in, you guys, with my electricity. So it takes quite a while for me to get charged up, 2 or 3 days perhaps sometimes. If I just want to go all the way from 100% down to 0, I probably imagine I could get 5 days. So that's pretty good. Once I'm fully charged, I don't have DC to DC anything. I just strictly have those panels. That's it. Going into, of course, a portable generator. Okay, so I'm running 2400 watts there if anyone wants to know and they care. So once I get it charged up, I have the refrigerator, a few other things. The lights, I recharge those because they're LED right now. They're not puck lights. They're not hooked into an electrical system, anything like that. It's just, I put them on the roof magnet. They stick. If you guys notice, I don't have my roof done either. So the lights just stick. I turn them on and it worked out pretty good because I think, excuse me, had I insulated and everything and not put the fans in, it would have trapped moisture and it would have been horrible. So I just left it open like that. Everything's just kind of a mid-build, as you can see. I'm gonna give you a quick sneak peek if you're interested. What I mean about the ceiling up there, it's not done. I'll try to get a shot of one of the lights I got hanging back there, if you can see it. About right there. Yep. And that's my light. Got my little dresser, 5 drawers of storage, bed, really great mattress. I'm so happy with it. It's working so well. So my water, I have simply just a 3-gallon water tank, and it's ingenious, you guys. I seen it right there. I'll get a shot of it. If you can see that guy right there, runs down to the 3-gallon. Oh, and that's just a USB rechargeable, and it's not going to draw a lot of wattage either. So, but that's one of the things, the devices I'm talking about, like needs to be recharged. So there's a few things. So I'm pretty much golden once I get charged up. But that is a struggle, having to recharge, finding sun. What if it's a cloudy day? So you have to be careful. There's other ways to charge it. I can go to a campground where there's electricity, a hookup, and I can charge that way also though. So keep that in mind also. Okay, shower, that's the struggle. I personally, before Vanlife, showered once, maybe twice a day. And I love baths. I've always loved baths, you guys. So I would jump in the bath and just soap, maybe once or twice a day sometimes. So there's no shower in the van, but there are ways to shower. Campgrounds have showers. The beaches out here, they have showers. Few of them that do. The surfers coming out of it, that's what the purpose is for it. They are cold, but you can hop in them on a hot day. Planet Fitness, you get a membership there, and you can unlimited access to any facility across the nation, I won't say worldwide, nationwide, and workout shower at any club for their membership, the Prime membership or whatever they call it, exclusive or something. So those are your options for showering. Me personally, if I really have to get down there, I'm gonna be here. The grid, I have a bucket, like a clear storage bin that you would have. Pretty nice sized ones, you know what I mean? And I can stand in there and I can hang something up, shower curtain, and I can get hot water, and the water will drip down into that bucket that's only about 3 feet, by 2 feet, one of those, 2 feet deep or so. And I can really shower, or at least bird bath and clean up, warm up some more water and rinse off, and I've done that. So that's also something. Food, just like you, shop, eat. I have a 1-burner gas camper stove. Runs off a butane propane mix. It's just a little pocket-sized camper one. I really love it. I'll show you guys later in one of my videos in the future. I'll cook with it, but you just screw it onto the propane tank, open up the little legs, set a little pot on there. I cook my coffee on there in the morning, and every lunch or dinner that I want to that's hot, I'll cook it on that. I have a couple skillets and a pot. Yeah, so go grocery shopping. I have the refrigerator, a 12-volt fridge. Right there, if you can see it. Keep all the food. That's why I have to have electricity and it's recharge the devices. The main reason is for that fridge. So I gotta have the electricity. So, but so that and then I just shop at what I found out is just going over to honestly, Grocery Outlet has been great. I mean, I found some of the best fruit there. Definitely some of the best little snack foods for really cheap. And then I get my water there. I stock up on 3 or 4 gallons of water, 1 gallon jugs of water, and I put them in the back of the van. And that thing holds 3 gallons of water. I usually strictly use that just for, washing my hands, brushing my teeth, washing the dishes. Yeah. And then the bed, I love, you guys. My bed, so I got food, shelter, electricity, and this beautiful view. This beautiful view right here, you guys. It's just amazing. You can see that. You can see it. The sun taking it. It's just amazing. So I woke up today, made some coffee. It's actually about maybe 10 o'clock, you guys. It's still pretty early. I have the shutters up. The sun is out directly over me. If I pull those down, if you notice, you see? So I got those up to keep the heat out. A nice breeze coming in. And works out great. So if anybody's interested, I'm just chatting about how it works for me, what I did, the van, do research. The best thing to do if you're interested in this, what I did is I started researching. I have this old notebook, you guys. I'll show you. Literally. There's a plan right there, what I mean. I was drawn out thinking of things I could do with a build. And I literally studied and watched the electrical, the things that you're gonna need, and then things that's just particularly you want to personalize it yourself. Me, this works great for me. I love that I don't have the panels, the fans in right now, because I can stealth camp. But do research, look for vehicles, look for them. That way when you come across a good deal, like I seen this van, you will know you have to go get it. You'll know when it's, because you've been searching, you've been in the market for a year. Like I was in the market for 2 years, I think. This was me drawing up plans. This was the night I wanted it. Then it became a passion. Then it became, I almost let it slip away and stopped thinking about it. But then I started creating a way to make it happen, anyway. And long story short, here I am, and I'm so happy. You guys. I meet a lot of great people. I've seen a lot of things coming from Oregon, where I'm from. I've seen a lot more than that community than where I'm from. And that was the purpose of this, to get out of the not the community or away from anything, but I lived in a really small box, and sometimes when you put yourself in a box, those walls can just close in on you and get smaller and smaller and smaller, and before you know it, that's just your world. You know, and I'm not telling anybody that that's okay for them if they're comfortable in their box and they've created that box. That's fine. But for me, the box that I was creating, it was locking my mind in, you know what I mean? The battlefield of the mind. I was trapped in my own mind, and for me, this was a way to break free, you know, and accept the challenge. And especially when the challenge arose, you guys. Robert, if you're just tuning in for the first time, trust me, my videos will get better. If you've been here from the beginning, thank you so much. We will rescue a dog. If those who have just joined, I did rename my title and description, because right now for me, for those who have been from the beginning, an animal is like a person. And for me, this was so new, and I jumped into it. I wanted to have the van done and built by April. I think I posted a video. If you guys watched, that was the goal when I purchased the vehicle, and I was gonna build it out, take that long. I even went back to work, and then I came to a point where I just said, you know what, I'm getting on the road, and that's the most important thing here. And I don't want to just jump in and say, oh, I'm gonna go rescue an animal here that's already been through a trauma or whatever situation, and just bring them into a situation where I was so unclear of. But I'm getting close. For those who's been here from the beginning, I'm getting close to rescuing my first dog, or maybe even a kitten, you guys, because I'll share with you also. I have had a critter in here one night. It was my fault. Had a blast that night, I should add. I was out in Arizona, just right there on the border of Arizona and California, you guys. It's sweet for camping, and it's free if you get the right spot and you look, and other people are there, and it's totally fine. So that's why I went. I just wanted to go out there and get my mind clear, camp out. But I cooked really good that day, and I left a lot of things in the van right here behind me on the floor, in the garbage, I should say, in the garbage, like scraps and food. And I think I even had some chicken. I didn't cook it all, and I threw away the rest of the chicken because it was so much. I didn't want to hold on to it. I bought a taco, street taco kit little thing, and it was probably about 3 pounds or something in there. So I used it for 2 days, and then I threw the rest that night. And I think that and my scraps and just some little critter got in the van, needless to say. And how I know, because the bag had a hole in it, and I could hear him at night chipping it on the bag. And I'm drawing in. I've charged already 23%, and I've been here since 7 o'clock. But I didn't put them out till about 7:30, and it was kind of overcast. So, but I'm getting some good wattage now, you guys. I'm getting almost 200, and that's what it should be, because I have 350. So you think like maximally, you buy a 350 watt solar panel, okay, and you think, oh, I have 350, but it didn't happen like that for me, at least. And I've gotten them tilted at different angles. It's gonna draw in 200 like this, great conditions, 250. And then also, depending on how far you have it from the battery, the connectors, this is all losing wattage. You know, I have it strong this much back here to the, which I don't keep here. I have a place for it that's safe and is secure, where I feel comfortable. There's no smash and grab, nothing in this vehicle that you would be able to. So there's no reason to break into it. That's another reason why I love it. It's stealth. There's no solar panels on the roof. There's no, and when I go park and stealth camp, I don't have the panels out. Obviously, I just have up my night campers, my window shades, put those up, and that's it. So, what a great life. I gotta start working out, you guys. I haven't, and I'm not trying to flex here, you guys. I do have gray hairs on my chin, and yeah. So I need to work out, eat a little healthier, hike a little more. I think we're gonna move somewhere east. And now that I'm following one of my favorite guys, I'm following Winter is Blue, you guys. I know he's been over there. I've gotten ideas from him, videos to create. I might head east and just keep going east. Go all the way through things I have: Mississippi, Alabama, Houston, see the Gulf Coast, because I love the beach. Now might be the time. In the summertime, I hear it's real humid down there. I don't know. I'll look up the temperature, of course. And then, of course, I have family down in Texas that I've never met, you guys. So that would be an interesting something, a journey we could all go on together and bring you along. Subscribe, and they don't have a channel. So that's, but the ones who do have a channel, my subscribers, I'm trying to follow you too. And this is going to be a community thing. We're going to meet up. We're going to barbecue. We're going to catch and cook. You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. I have a fly rod. You guys think I'm playing with you? Give me 1 second. I'm going to show you guys. I have a fly rod back here. See? Look. That's all you need, guys. Watch this. Boop. You got light. You got light. And it just sticks up here. Boom. It needs to be charged right now, but at nighttime, works pretty good. I just have to get out there. It was given to me, and it's not a bad little rod, but I think it's that's it. It's long though, you guys. It reach all the way to the camera. So that's like it's a long. So it's, I think it's ready. If anyone knows, fly fishing, please comment. And if you are a fly fisherman and you happen to land on my channel, please, where it's a cool environment like this, I want to do it in a good environment. I know it's probably best, I don't know, cold, I don't know, sometimes hunting or things like that, fishing in colder weather, I get it. But please give me a comment. I want to meet you. I want to go fly fishing. If I gotta get a $200 little starter kit, let's go. Some waders, better rod, better something. I want to learn a steady motion. So I can do it by myself though. That's why I want to learn, because I think that's the best experience, I think, for me fly fishing, after learning how to do it at first, appreciating the gratitude from learning. Of course, that would be great. That's not it, but it's just a peace in the calmness, and then the catch, and then the cook. You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. And clean the fish and give back what Mother Nature needs, and keep the rest. You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. So please, that and rafting, whitewater rafting, fly fishing. I'm gonna start there, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna live like we're dying. We're gonna go Rocky Mountain climbing. We're gonna go skydiving. We're gonna maybe ride a bull. So, all right, you guys. I think I'm gonna end it here. It's been a long one. I don't know if I'll post this. If I do, please like and subscribe. That is the #1 thing here. I'm just gonna open up, give it to you guys, and it's amazing. Please, if you're thinking about it, comment, and I will tell you. I will keep sharing with you, so you can learn how I learned. That's how I learned. And I gave you some of the people I followed that gave me the vision. So just keep liking and subscribing, please. I'll see you next time. Thanks. Peace.